In this video, I'd like you to think of a concept when you're working with your therapy clients. Let's get into it. Hello, my name is James Taylor. I'm an online counsellor, hypnotherapist and life coach. I'm also a YouTuber, an author and a podcaster. Let's get straight into this. I want to discuss a concept with you regarding a process when you're working with your therapy clients. And these are called TFB Loops. Now, the T stands for think, the F stands for feel, and the B stands for behave. Okay? And what I would suggest to you to consider is that it always goes in that order. T, F, B, always. Now, your clients may come to you because there's something going on for them that they don't like. They either want to start something or stop something. Maybe it's a little bit of both. Now, the thing that they might want to stop is something external to them, or maybe it's something internal to them. Who knows? Again, it could be a little bit of both. But this TFB process is going on, I would suggest, for them, for me, for you, and for everyone you know. So let's try a little experiment just for fun. I want you to imagine eating a big chocolate cake, and maybe it's like a chocolate fudge cake, and it's being warmed up, and maybe there's a little bit of cream over the top of the chocolate fudge cake. Okay, so when that was going on, your behaviour might have been mouth-watering. It might have been maybe imagining the taste in your mouth. It might have maybe had one in the past, or maybe you were repulsed. Maybe chocolate is just not your thing. But that's the behaviour. Now, going one step back, the behaviour will be there because you're feeling something about the chocolate cake concept. Alright? You might be feeling, this is great, or might be feeling, this is not for me, or feeling, I can't have that because I'm on a diet. Whatever it could be. But if we go back one step further, that feeling is there because of how you think. Okay? Does that make sense? This think, feel, behave. Now, using this in a therapy setting, often a client will be disclosing things to us about what's going on for them, how things are for them, what's making them happy, what's making them sad, what they're unhappy about, things that are internal, things that are external. And they may talk about being really frustrated, really angry, really sad, really fearful. That's the behaviour. Okay? And as therapists, we will, of course, dig a bit deeper, because that's what we do. Because we don't stay down the shallow end of the pool, we go down the deep end with our clients. And sometimes we have to encourage our clients to go down to the deep end as well. So the kind of things that you might be having conversations with your clients with, you might be asking them, how are you feeling? What were you feeling in that moment? How long have you had that feeling for? What happens when you have that feeling? This kind of thing. But I'd like you to try something with your clients. Go back a step further and query what they're thinking. Because what they're thinking will determine how they feel. And how they feel will determine how they behave. Now, this is often an overlooked concept, I would suggest, in therapy, regardless of what style of therapist you are. When you go back to the think, that's the seed. You see, you don't feel just for no reason at all. If I said to you, Donald Trump, for instance, well, you might feel a certain way about Donald Trump. You might even go, oh, Donald Trump, or you might be, yay, Donald Trump, whatever you might be. But you might don't feel it for no reason whatsoever. You'll be feeling that way because of how you think about Donald Trump. Okay? So let's try another experiment, just for fun. I want you to imagine fingers going down a chalkboard. Okay? Now, just that alone might have made some of you go, oh, this kind of thing. That'll be the behaviour. And you might have had a feeling, like a nauseating feeling, or whatever it might be, or disgust or a cringe feeling. Well, that'll be because you were thinking about it. Okay, so if you're working with a client and they're staying in the feeling stage, see if you can help them move over to the thinking stage. And likewise, if you're staying in the feeling stage, consider moving your style of questions towards your client over into the thinking stage, because I would suggest the thinking is the seed where it all starts. And just one final thing from me. I've got a private Facebook group for students and qualified therapists, and that's also called Therapy Business School, and you'll find a link for that in the description. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to do the like, the share and the subscribe. That tells YouTube that this channel is worth watching and it'll show it to other people, so it really does help the channel. If you ring the bell, you also get notified every time I upload a new video. So I hope you're enjoying these. My best wishes from me to you, and this is James from Therapy Business School. Bye bye.